Hey there! Here's some news in a humorous way for you. Don't forget to subscribe to the Liverpool Beat channel and leave a like. Arsenal's title credentials were scrutinized at Anfield when the league leaders wasted the chance for their first victory since 2012 but came out almost unscathed with a 2-2 draw that opened the door for rival Manchester City. After taking a comfortable 2-0 lead within half an hour through Gabriel Martinelli and Gabriel Jesus, Granit Xhaka's inexplicable decision to dive into Trent Alexander-Arnold's ball lit the fuse and turned what had been a sort of procession into a fiery encounter. Mohamed Salah's goal just before halftime put some questions to Mikel Arteta's team, and although they were lucky that the Egyptian international missed a penalty at the start of the second half, Roberto Firmino's late equalizer reduced the Gunners' lead over City to 6 points on the weekend, having played one game more. The pressure seemed to be starting to tell on Arsenal as Salah twice and Ibrahima Konate had chances to snatch a winner at the end, but they managed to come away with a vital point. Read all the action at Anfield with our dedicated match blog, featuring insights and analysis from Simon Collins. Andrew Robertson's eyes were wide and burning as Mohamed Salah tried to lead him away. He had the kind of look you might expect from someone who had just been mugged for sport: shock, disbelief, when realization kicked in. "He's just elbowing me in the face," Robertson barked at Salah. His anger would have been plausible if he had been broken in the jaw by an opposing player, but by an assistant referee? Just when you think you've seen it all in football, something comes along to leave you dumbfounded. Konstantin Hatzidakis did indeed elbow Robertson as Liverpool and Arsenal's players walked off at halftime. We're not talking about an elbow with the ferocity of, say, Mark Dennis, Terry Hurlock or Pat Van Den Hallway from the 1980s, but there was intent, and there was a connection. Robertson, to be clear, should not have put his own hand on Hatzidakis while seeking to argue a point. Many players are crossing the line when it comes to confronting officials, and the Scottish left-back was guilty of making contact with the 38-year-old. Hatzidakis, however, is in a position of authority. Restraint and remaining neutral and calm under pressure are part of the job description, and the moment he looked over his shoulder and projected his right elbow back into Robertson, he was destined for a series of headlines and, in all likelihood, a ban. Such was the severity of the incident. The PGMOL, which had another busy and lamentable weekend, took the step of issuing a statement while a spectacular game was unfolding. The FA also made it clear that it would examine the incident. Very well. Can you imagine what we would be saying today if a player had done something similar? It was only last month that Fulham striker Aleksandar Mitrovic drew opprobrium for what he did to Chris Kavanagh at Old Trafford in the FA Cup. He was banned for 8 matches. If this is the benchmark, should Hatzidakis officiate again this season? It's impossible to see how he comes out of this. And how, incidentally, could the PGMOL put referee Paul Tierney and his team in a Liverpool game again in the foreseeable future? There is a history in games involving Liverpool and Tierney that dates back to Tottenham Hotspur Stadium in December 2021, when Robertson was sent off. When asked about the elbow incident, Klopp said, "I didn't see it, but Robbo told me about it. I don't know what happened there." It will be interesting to see how the FA handles this incident and what the repercussions will be for Hatzidakis. In any case, the match itself was a thrilling encounter between two of the Premier League's top teams. The draw meant that Arsenal maintained their lead at the top of the table, but Manchester City closed the gap to just 6 points with a game in hand. Liverpool, on the other hand, remain in 4th place, 4 points behind 3rd place Chelsea. If you want to relive all the action from Anfield, make sure to check out our dedicated match blog, featuring expert insights and analysis from Simon Collins. And don't forget to subscribe to the Liverpool Beat and leave a like on our videos for more hilarious and detailed coverage of all things Liverpool.